to another episode of Restaurant Tycoon 3 here in Roblox, where recently they had the drive-thru update, and I decided to do something crazy in the last episode, and that was build a completely ridiculous, world's biggest drive-thru situation. And it's got me thinking, while this is good, it's beautiful, I kind of realized some stuff, and today I'm going to build the most amount of drive-thrus in a single restaurant you have ever seen. I am going to officially break the game. Before I do so, I just want to say right now, if you are enjoying these Restaurant Tycoon 3 videos and want to see more, then make sure you smash the like button down below. Subscribe if you are new. And guys, Seniac plush is available on Seniac.com. Link in the description right now, you damn fools. So I discovered something in my previous episode. If you didn't watch it, highly recommend going to check it out right now. I discovered that you can ultimately place down as many, pretty much unlimited entrances and exits for your drive-thru. Oh, I do just like my restaurant. Appreciate it right now. So what I'm going to do first is I'm going to close the restaurant. I'm going to kick everybody out. That should then remove all the cars. We're then going to go into build mode, and I'm actually now going to sell everything drive-thru related, which does take a couple of minutes because, you know, the game does not have a delete all button, or I can't kind of drag and select everything, which, well, yeah, no, I definitely can't drag and select everything. So what I'll do, I'll do this side first. And I'm literally going to break my restaurant right now. You are going to see absolute destruction. So basically, when it comes to drive-thrus, we've discovered that if I go to drive-thru right now, all you need is an entry point, okay? You need an entry point. You need a drive-thru service block thing. So if I don't know where to put this. I might just pull it here. I don't know. And then you just need an exit. So by that logic, right, I've just placed another one down, you didn't really need to. By that logic, I can open up the drive-thru, which I can't because I got to open up the restaurant. Hold on. We should see a vehicle enter, place an order. They'll then cook it, get served, and they'll exit through this section. That's what we should see. Is that a ghost? Hold on, I've been sidetracked right now by a ghost. Yeah, there we go. That's pretty much how it works. Now, can you see where I'm going with this, guys? If you haven't figured out right now, that's all you need to build a drive-thru. Now, if I go back into build mode and we go to drive-thru and we start with the entrance, what's stopping me adding so many of these in? The fact that there is a limit to 5. And apparently I can increase my limit. So if I go to increase limit, I can buy for ×2 limit items, which then would give me the ability, because I've got 2 over there. So if I built one there, and then I want to see what my limit now is going to be. So 1 there, 1 there. I got to get rid of this. Hold on. Sal boys. Drop you down. So that is 4, 8, 9, 10. So that should be my limit, right? Yes. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to switch it out a little bit. So I've got 4 this side. We can then technically do 4 that side. And you are not going to believe what I'm now about to try and attempt. So we've got to close it down one more time, okay? I know this is long-winded, but just bear with me a second, boys. Bear with me for a second right now. And we're going to close the restaurant. So close, kick all again. We're going to jump into build mode. We're going to get rid of you. We're going to get rid of you. And what I'm also going to do is get rid of you. And we need to get rid of a lot of this stuff over on this side as well. So let me just delete it all. So the idea now is, yes, we're limited to 10 entrances, which is fine. You know, there's ways in which I can deal with this right now. But you're able to, I think, place down multiple of the order service points and stop points, which means you could have multiple vehicles still coming in to your restaurant. So if I get rid, bam, 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 bam. I think we should design it on this side before we do anything else. So in the drive-thru, if I have a 2 gap there, or is that too many? I'm not sure if that's going to be too many or not. I think we should have, let's do it here. Bam, bam. And I think that should be it. So get rid of this one. No. Get rid of this one. Get rid of this one. And I put you down there. And then I do the exits here and here. So then we have the order point, but then I'll also include the service block, Does that make sense? Now, I don't know whether I can replicate it going up this way, but we'll do trial and error. Okay, we'll do some trial and error right now. So we need to do the exit, bam, bam, and the voice thingies, majig, me booty, whatever you want to call them, bam, 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 bam. And then if I cancel all of this right now, so we shouldn't technically get anything spawn over there because there's nowhere for them to technically go. And if I then open up the restaurante, right, and then we open up the drive-thru right now, we could get multiple vehicles just on this situation, but I could still do so much better. So a vehicle comes in, and then it moves to the next stop, as you can see. Now, we need to hope that the next vehicle can then spawn in there, and that's all we need to hope for. So, there we go. It actually works. It actually works. Oh my goodness me, what have we done? What have we done? Now, I reckon I might be able to shorten it by reducing this and putting the exit there to get the next set in. So, why don't I attempt that on this side? But there's 4, 8... I can only do 2 more. So we're kind of stuck on that regards, aren't we? We are kind of stuck. Unless I just do it all here for the funsies. Let's do it for the funsies, boys. So if I move this and move that and then got the drive-thru and built the exit here, I don't know if that is good enough, if that makes sense. So then we get the drive-thru entrance here. And then I'll get the 2 bits that we then need next. Oh no, that one goes there, that one goes there. So then we delete you, and then we get the voice thing just here, and then we get the exit just there. So that, oh, I've messed up already. That's how it should go, right? That's how it should go. And I think that's how it could potentially work, providing that it's able to stop there. That's providing it's able to stop there. Oh, it's a tricky situation, boys. It's a tricky situation right now. Now, we do need to get them to spawn in a little bit more often. So for the last time, we're going to close, we're going to kick, right? And then we're going to get rid of all of this. So sell all of this. Don't want it no more. Right, get rid, get rid, get rid, get rid. So the game is not confused with drive-through entry points. And then hopefully we can spawn multiple vehicles then all in. So let's move all of this going down, and I'm hoping this is going to work. If not, we're going to have to kind of re-divert to our other situation. Right, so... Oh, I'm doing this completely wrong, by the way. That goes there, there, and there. Right, boom. Sell you, move you, sell you. And then we have the next stop. Ah, it goes there. Of course it does. How have I messed this up so bad? Literally, how? You know what I mean? How have I messed that up so bad? That goes there. So all I need now is these straight bits. And that gives me a grand total. I've had them in at 8 drive-thrus, but we could add more in. Okay, we could add more in. And, oh, I've messed up again. Guys, I promise you right now, I'm not doing this on purpose. I am a fool right now. I am a fool right now. Right, there we go. 8 drive-thrus. Nailed it. Okay, so let's open up the restaurant then. Right. Open up the drive-thru entry points. Very good, very good, very good. And we now wait. So we're hoping that it can sit there and hang over the exit. That's what we're hoping for. So is it able to do it? It is. So that works. Now, because the drive-thru is a lot smaller, it's going to feel like the vehicles are not arriving as often. It is what it is. Can't really do much about that right now. But here comes the next vehicle, boys, on the way in. Oh, this is hilarious. This is. So it's a 1, 2, 3, 4. It's a 5 drive-thru system. Now, I do have room to get 2 more in. But we'll kind of leave it like that. This person now gets about to get served. So you kind of need... Oh, there's another vehicle coming in right now. So no one's come over on this side yet. They're exiting. So it works perfect. It does actually work perfect. But is 8 drive-thrus too many? I'm not too sure if 8 drive-thrus are too many at this point. So they've got I mean, some of the far ones, look at that right now. There's multiple vehicles in the same section, so we know it works. We know it actually works at this point. This is glorious. It's just we can't get them to spawn in. Now, I've got all the advertising done, so I can't get any more people if I wanted to. And I don't think there's like anything you can kind of buy in the store that allows us to kind of like have a boost of customers. I don't think there is. The only thing I can now buy is the position game pass. So there you go. We now literally have so many vehicles. Now, technically I don't need all of these workers, but what I'm thinking of doing is the only thing that I can kind of slow down the process is by reducing the amount of chefs I have, just so I can then have like a backlog of vehicles. So these are the chefs we have. If I edit them and can I put them on break? Is that a thing? So I can literally make them do nothing. I can literally make my chefs do nothing, which is pointless. So we used to be able to, in Restaurant Tycoon 2, be able to put them on break. Right, so I just need one chef, which I'll make Milo here. Done. The only one who can do cooking, which should then create a huge backlog of my vehicles. So we have baristas who can do the drinks, which now the more I think about it, do I get rid of the baristas? Not get rid of them, but like make them not be able to serve. So all the work is done on your boy Milo just to completely slow things down. It's to completely slow things down right now, so it just makes the most amount of cars spawn in, and the most amount of cars have to then physically wait. Right, we've got 2 so far. Here comes the 3rd one right now. This, so far, is working. This is so far working, boys. Milo's going to have to take ages right now to serve. So some stuff he will get done because he's a pretty quick worker. Where's that operator going right now? They're walking around the long way. Another vehicle is now spawned in. There we go. So I don't know what the limit is on vehicles spawning in. Now, what if I got Milo not to actually do anything? So where is Milo? Edit him. And we change it to where he cannot do anything. So that means all the cars are just going to slowly stack up as time goes on. Because nobody can make drinks. Wait, hold on. Is somebody doing something? Or is Milo still stuck in his ways of... I think he was in the middle of still making something. So if I just leave it then, surely there has to be a limit to how many vehicles can spawn in. Surely there has to be a limit right now. Now, someone's carrying something, so obviously there is food to be taken to a car. But we're going to play the waiting game here. I will wait all day, guys, if it takes. I want to see how many more vehicles we can... I like to know what the limit is for vehicle spawns. I like to think it's unlimited. Like, you know, customers coming in. Okay, we've now got 2, 4, 6. This is hilarious. This is actually hilarious. And what's crazy is the whole restaurant is now at a standstill. So I'm going to check out the Halloween event right now. I'm going to see if... oh, I can claim all this. I'm going to see if there's any stuff I can kind of unlock on this save game. It's a different restaurant to my main. While I do that, it should hopefully spawn a few more vehicles. So I've waited at least 20 minutes right now, and I don't think we're getting more than this. I think 10 is the max capacity for the amount of vehicles that can legit spawn in a drive-thru in Restaurant Tycoon 3. Even 10 is kind of low-key crazy, isn't it? It really is. So this is kind of ridiculous, isn't it? It is kind of ridiculous. Why have I decided that this was a good idea? I don't know, because now I've got to try and serve all these vehicles. So why don't we then go back to our staff and edit them and then say that you can all now do work, guys. There's a lot of work for them now to get done. So I wonder how quickly they can get through the backlog of all this stuff that needs doing. So that's just the chefs. I'm going to go back to the baristas real quick because they can help make and serve the drinks, even though they can't serve them. The operators have to do all the serving. But let's see how quickly they can get through all this backlog right now. There's a lot of work for them now to get done. But I don't think they're going to be able to catch up in time. Now, the operators will obviously come and collect the stuff. So he's got a bunch of orders here he can now grab. And there we go. We've made the monies. Glorious, glorious, glorious. More orders coming through. Bam, 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 bam. And the cars are now slowly starting to move. There we go, boys. Turns out the max amount of drive-thrus you can create is 10, and the max amount of vehicles you can spawn is also 10. There we go. Who would have known it, boys? Nobody, unless I did this video. Guys, we're going to end it here anyway. If you want to see me do more random stuff like this in the future, then please make sure you smash that like button down below. And until next time, I will see you all soon. So, goodbye.